So, uh, hi everyone. My wife purchased this from, I think, Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah, I believe it's Lowe's. She purchased this from Lowe's. What's in there? It's hydrangeas and wisteria. I don't know if you can see. There we go. So she wanted to get me something that will attract pollinators. But unfortunately, if you could see, it is only for zone 3 to 8. And unfortunately, we live in zone 9B 10A. But I told her not to I told her not to get rid of it. I told her not to get rid of it. I am gonna plant it and see how it turns out. So I'm gonna plant the hydrangea on the east side of our house where it gets morning sun, and the wisteria on the south side of the house. So this one will get the morning sun, and then this one will get constant sun because it's on the south side of the yard. And I am also planting the hydrangea next to, I'm planting it next to my peach. Hopefully I don't cut any of the roots, but also if I do cut any of the roots, my peach tree is well established, so that shouldn't kill it. Okay, so as you can see, these come in a long white plastic bag, and inside of that plastic bag, it is the dirt or the root of the plant is wrapped in a thin sheet of, it looks like parchment paper. So the root is out, the root is bare, it's wrapped in sawdust, plastic, it's wrapped in parchment paper. The top of it has some sawdust. So I'm just gonna unwrap it. I'm gonna put it right here in the center of the hole. Get some mulch from around my peach tree. Put in the hole for some organic matter. So today is January the 30th. I am going to see how long this thing lasts, if it's gonna grow and produce any flower. I'm going to get some water to water it so that it doesn't get root shot and die. I've seen hydrangeas in the stores, such as Home Depot and Lowe's here in Florida, here in Central Florida, but I've never seen it in anyone's yard. And I'm hoping I can at least grow. If this grow to be a medium-sized bush, I'll consider that a success. If it dies if it dies before it grows, then that would be a failure. But if it turns into a bush, I will plant it again come next year in the fall in hopes that it will grow in the winter. So that's it. Well, I will keep track of it, keep you guys posted to see how it goes as the weeks pass by. Yeah, nothing beats a try but a failure. So I didn't want her to just take it back and give up and growing it. And also, she bought it as a gift. So I'm eager to see what happens to this. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, the lawn guy don't come and cut it down, So what? Yes, I just remember about the long guy. So let me just put a piece of stick right there next to it, so that the long guy recognize that is something that I want to keep and not cut it down. So now I'm gonna go to the south side and plant this wisteria. I have never seen a wisteria plant, but I've seen hydrangeas, and I do like some hydrangeas. So I'm curious to see what a wisteria plant looks like. Let's go as I get ready to plant the wisteria on the south side, which is the front of my house. Okay. Okay, let's see. This right here should be where the water comes down from the roof whenever it rains. So I'm putting it right here, a little bit outside of where the water actually drips, so that doesn't dig it up or expose the roof, but it's close enough so that if and when it rains, it gets some water from the house. I did not put any compost or anything in any of the holes, because lately I've been trying to see how well my native Florida soil does when it comes to growing stuff. Okay, there we go. It's getting a little bit dark. It's also a little bit noisy from all the traffic that's driving by. I should have. Oh, well, it broke off. Guess I should have watered some more. I was about to say that I wanted to wait until this weekend to plant it, but it looks like the soil was getting a little bit dry, so I decided to plant it earlier than I was planning to. And as it turned out, the soil is actually dry because as soon as I remove it from the packaging that it came in, all the soil just fell apart. So I'm hoping to see how both of them turns out. I'm hoping that it turns out really good, and I'm able to plant it again next year, just at an earlier date. Right now, again, it's January 30, and the average temperature today was what, 75, and it's going to be climbing for the next 10 days. Isn't it? Isn't it? For the next 10 days, the temperature is going to be climbing, and it's going to get to around 80 degrees. I'm not sure if it's going to fall back down because we're still in winter. I'm hoping it does because I know that both these plants are cold weather plants, or cold climate plants, I should say. Also, I hope that even if it die, it will grow back and come again next year. Okay, and that's it. I'll keep you guys updated, and the status of this hydrangea and wisteria.